Nitro Type just released two-factor authentication, and today we will be discussing it. Let's head over to the news page to see this news post. As you can see, we have some cool photos right here as the cover art of our news post. Secure your Nitro account with two-factor authentication 2FA. Boost your Nitro account security with our two-factor authentication feature, secure your account from intruders, and ensure only you can start your race. Very cool, right? So let's read this news post. Hello Nitro players. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Pretty much it just talks about two-factor authentication. It talks about what it is. It gives this really cool analogy. Picture your Nitro account as a super fast race car. To start, you need a key, which is your password. But if someone else finds your key, they can also drive your car. So if you had a key and a fingerprint scanner, then only you could drive your car, unless someone had your fingerprint and your key. In that case, you're in a bad situation right there. But that's how 2FA works. So to enable it, first you have to make sure you have a an email address actually already on your account. Under your account settings, you should already have an email address validated, right? And then once you validate that, you can enable two-factor authentication by going through this. And as you can see, here are these photos. So for me, I'm not going to enable this because I don't use Authy or Google Authenticator. So I'm not going to do this. But if you do use those actual apps, then you go to your settings, then you go to enable 2FA, you click enable two-factor authentication, you use Authy or Google Authenticator to scan a QR code, and then, or use that manual secret key. And then once you add it, then you have this right here. And then with Nitro added to your app, enter your password and limited time code below. And that is how it works. He just talks about why we should use it. And then at the end, he says, happy typing, happy calculating, and stay safe. So now we're finally addressing the Nitro Math community. So yeah, what does 2FA mean for the community? This was really sparked by a recent attack on the Nitro Discord, and then also on accounts. There's been a lot of account stealing. And in reality, I recommended 2FA like 2 years ago when I had my account hacked, and that didn't happen. So now I'm glad 2FA is coming into the game. Here's the thing. I don't know why we have to use Google Authenticator or the other app, Authy. I don't know why we can't just send an email to your email address and say, hey, would you like to log into your account? Like most things do. I don't know, but whatever, I guess, right? So I sadly won't be able to use this feature because I don't have Google Authenticator or Authy, but I think it is a really cool feature, and hopefully it will let a lot of people secure their accounts so it does not get stolen. That is 2FA in a nutshell. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about two-factor authentication, and I'll see you in my next video.